Moment of silence, now scream to your lungs, high pitch. I mean, I'm all about the skrilla, well, I guess that's about it. The root of happiness, absent for duty. I practiced abstinence for a week or two, but nothing was the same when I learned the game from a freak or two. They better add the king in front of your...
Yo, what's good? We here with another episode of the Boyz, the Gents Podcast. I'm here with the guys. Chef TJ's here. We got Venom, aka Josh Nixon. We got Kelvin, aka Kelvin Thomas. And then we got our boy Chris Motley up in here. Or what you go by, bro?
Hey man, I'm just one of the Lord's children, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, here you go.
That's it.
All right, man. So before we get started, do y'all got anything y'all want to plug or y'all want to wait to the end? How y'all want to do this?
Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and plug that right now. Thanksgiving packs in San Antonio, Texas. Don't wait too late. We almost at capacity. You can order at chef__TJ on Instagram, or you can text my number's 210-5959779. And yeah, just let me know. And I'll send you the link and you can order from there.
Okay. What all coming at?
Man, so it's a small package for I think $240. Then the bigger one is $460. The big one feeds 15. The small one feeds 6 to 8 or something like that. So it's your choice of Cajun, fried turkey or ham, mac and cheese, collard greens, dressings. We have cake. We're gonna have some drinks. I'm missing something. But it's some It's a nice amount of food for you.
They can find that on your Instagram page too, right?
Yeah.
So chef__TJ, right?
Yup. Yes, right, sir.
Man. Anybody got anything else they want to plug before we hop into topics? Bet. All right, so a lot of the times when I be coming up with topics and stuff, or when we be coming up with topics, it'd be super random. But Chris, he had a topic for us. And you want to introduce your topic, bro?
Let me see if I can remember the whole gist of it. But basically, it's just, how do you feel you're respected as a Black man in your community first, and then I guess basically versus how we are respected overall in America in general. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do you feel you're respected just in your neighborhood, in your personal community where you are right now? Like, you just go around the room. How y'all feel?
Okay. So who wanna start off? Or y'all want me to just pick a random person to start? Random. Okay, Kelvin. You can start out, bro. You can hear us, Kelvin?
You were cutting out at the time, but I got you now. So you say how are we perceived by our own community? And like
No. How do you feel? Like, what is the what do you feel your respect level is? Like, what is the respect that you garner as a man in your community? Just, around when you walk around your block, when you out in traffic, that type of deal. And then how do you feel about that in comparison to how Black men in America are respected in general? I guess realistically, I guess I could start just to give y'all a little bit more. I feel like there is no respect for us in America here, right? Like, in my community, like me personally, I live in like one of the most gentrified areas in San Antonio for sure. Like, right down the street from my crib is the hood, but at the same time, I'm like super close to downtown to Southtown, whatever, right? I remember when I first got my house, this dude came over. He was like, "Yo, I used to live right here. It used to be like real hood over here." And I was like, he kind of said it to me in a way, trying to say, this isn't the hood no more, but it's crazy that you're here. And I was there to let him know that, well, I'm the nigga that you want to be here. I'm the motherfucker that come from nothing, from another hood somewhere else, and I'm putting my flag here to let motherfuckers know that people like us can do things like this and have access to the same shit that everybody else does. But realistically, when I walk into like, there's a taco spot down the street from my crib, I kind of hate going in there. When I go in there, it's always a bunch of white people in that spot. And I ain't gonna lie to you, probably like once a week for sure, I get somebody that says some wild shit to me like, hey, who do you play for? Or, oh, you're with the Spurs? Some shit like that, just with me walking in the building because of the way, yeah, I'm a tall black dude that's in shape and I look like I got some money for real. But it's like, that's one of the most disrespectful things you could do. And at the point I'm at in my life currently, I'm at a zero tolerance for any bullshit like that in 2021. I'm kind of like at my wit's end. So all I'm saying is like, how do you feel you're perceived? How are you respected in your community? Because I feel like, I don't know, just going to the store, just doing random shit, mad disrespect just on a day-to-day level as a black man in America. And I got to take that shit on the chin and not get upset, because as a black man in America, anytime you show any kind of emotion that's not very passive aggressive and not like some low key feminine shit, you're too aggressive and they trying to, call the police on you type shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot. So, well, y'all know I tend to be a little long-winded, so I'll let TJ, what you think?
I agree with Molly. Are we flipping this into we making both questions one, or we just going?
Well, let's get into this.
It's like, how do you feel in your community first? Let's go to the community part first.
How do I feel in my community? I don't know, man. I'm loved, dude. I'm a food slanger. No, but on a national level, yeah. Come on now, yeah, man. They of course we have no respect. Come on. The black people as a whole, man. Like I mean, y'all see it in the news every day, man. Y'all see the what's my man's name? Arbery, Ahmaud Arbery trial. You see, only got one black person on the jury. Yeah. And how you do that?
So one thing that somebody said, I don't mean to like kind of switch the focus, but like I think it was Sean King who said that. He was like, stop saying the Ahmaud Arbery trial, because he ain't on trial. Is, you know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Michael and
you know what?
But respect. But I think that even that in itself kind of gives you a kind of general idea of like the respect level. Because like also what he said is use their names, because had it been flip-flopped and Ahmaud Arbery was the one who killed them, it would still be called the Ahmaud Arbery trial. So
that's facts. So, that's facts, dog.
So which I think that's a
yeah. Say it, yeah.
Josh, what you got, bro?
For me, it's different. I was about to say, for the simple fact is, one, I don't go outside. But that's more me, like, already having a preconceived notion of everyone else, right? Because growing up in Mississippi, I already knew what the respect level was already. So I already go in, like, not expecting people to mess with me, right? And it's not till, like, we had that conversation. It's like, oh, you cool. I definitely thought you was racist when we first met. And they always like, oh. It's like, no, it's cool. I mean, I want to let you know now. So in my community, like, I don't go outside. Like, I've been here a year, and I mean, like, my neighbors, I hate it. Like, I will never, like, I miss my house. Like, I'll never get a townhouse or anything again for the simple fact of, like, that white privilege thing. Because I feel like I let a lot of stuff slide, like, even with neighbors, right? And soon they hear a bump or something. They're like, hey, you got your kids running up and down. It's like, bro, you have dogs running up and down. Like, what are we talking about? And it's like, I read the regulation. I know what quiet hours is, and it's not quiet hours right now.
Right.
So, as far as the community, like, I still don't see the respect level. Like, it's people that speak to me, but it's a lot of people that I see they speak to other neighbors, but when I come outside, even in uniform, they still like, hey, chill. Don't say nothing. And definitely in America, I feel like we're starting to get some respect, but I don't think it's genuine. I think it's just because, like, we've demanded it. And now it's like you kind of got to give it to us. It's not like you genuine like, hey, you know what? We did a lot of wrong and we're going to correct this. It's like, nah, we had to kick a lot of doors in. And now they like trying to cover tracks and give them a pity party. And it's like, hey, real quick, let's go ahead and give them this. For instance,
Remember
the shape.
Respect them.
Hey, still don't talk. Hey, don't make me lock you up. And you like, what? You asked me a question. So, I mean, for the simple fact is like what Motley said, I couldn't agree more. It's like if you don't play basketball, like if I was to say like I'm not a fan of football or sports, they're like, hey, they look at me as like, oh, where'd you grow up? You must not be one of the good ones. It's like, what does that mean?
Or it's just like super surprised that you don't play basketball.
Yeah, like
although I do play basketball, but
when I tell people like what I'm going to school for, like, I'm about to have my bachelor's in computer science. They're like, you don't seem like the type. Well, what is the type? Please tell me. Like, what is that type you refer to?
People that say street and not street.
Yeah.
But it's crazy though that you even that motherfucker saying that shit. Like, I feel like I say street or the other one, but it's like it just depends on where I'm at, and I feel like that speaks to our level of intelligence in general. I could speak 4 different languages if we're really talking about it in that regard, but it's like I literally was just in the store with my little sister yesterday, and I'm walking through the aisles aimlessly, just random. We go in the grocery store. We just be like, yo, let's buy some random shit. Have no organization to it at all. I don't even have a list when I go. I just be like, I think I want to make spaghetti. I'm going to grab all the stuff, whatever the case, and let's get a bunch of snacks just because. But I'm walking through the little H-E-B, and it's the super little bougie H-E-B downtown, super small. It's like, all right, so I'm walking down these aisles. I see this white lady. I see that she wants something from the little freezer section where we kind of standing. But my little sister telling me a story about my little cousin. We pondering shit. But it's like I see her and I kind of move out of the way. Like I back up, even though the aisle's real small. I back up and it's mad room for her to go get the little yogurts and shit. Because that's what I was looking at. I was looking at all the little yogurts because I like the little fancy ass yogurt. Because if I'm going to eat some crazy shit at nighttime, let it be a little bit healthy or something. You know what I'm saying? But I watched the girl literally, she saw we standing there. She literally went all the way around the whole aisle just to like come back to go to, she could have just said, excuse me, but that's how non-confrontational the lady was, is that she went all the way around. And I'm like, I had to say something to the bro. I'm like, yo, you could have just said, excuse me, and walked through real fast. It's okay. We all got to get stuff out of here. I mean, I know I'm taking up a lot of room, but it ain't that, you can do what you want to do. And she looked at me crazy as hell. But like, when I'm looking into this little white lady's soul, she really was scared though. Like she was really scared. And when I think about these things, I'm thinking like the whole media is really programming.
Yeah.
It's really programming motherfuckers to still be terrified of a regular ass nigga. I'm about the coolest, well-dressed, well-groomed motherfucker you gonna see in public. For real, for real. I don't even step out my house if I don't look decent. And it's like, how you scared of it? How is it you couldn't just, hey, excuse me? Because if it was the other way around, you definitely finna excuse the fuck out my way so I can get my little yogurt and get the fuck on where I'm going. Because we all got to get food out this bitch. But it's just like, for you to even feel like that, it triggers so much inside of me because it's like, damn, imagine how she feel, how her boyfriend, when she go tell the motherfucker that she's saying some niggas that, how does she perceive us in that? Because we probably hee ha ha, loud as a bitch. It's just crazy, man. But anyway.
That's probably why she was scared, is because, like you said, the preconceived notion, and then she hear y'all kind of loud. She like, hopefully this is not what she saw on TV. You know what I'm saying? Where they was laughing and joking, and then you kind of walk through and they're like, watch where you going.
They do the same shit though. They be doing the same shit.
Yeah, no, I agree. But TV portray it as like, when you walk around you walk around a bunch of black people that's just a little bit louder, or just you can hear them talking, and if you don't move around them the right way, that they're going, watch where you going, bitch, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? So she did that. I mean, because like you said, programming, and if it's not just, you know what I'm saying, TV is social media and all that. But yeah. Hey Kelvin, did you wanted to tap in real quick?
Yeah, my bad. We just going ham and shit. My bad. We can go back to it.
No, no, y'all good. You know what I'm saying? Black men talking. I don't know. It's in a row. Um, I as far as for, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yes.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro. Look at the
Okay,
screen.
my bad. Yeah, it's frozen for me. Y'all frozen. It's I'm getting bad connection. But as far as my community, just where I stay, I don't know. I don't really care. I mean, like everyone around me, they talk friendly, but I don't really know their intentions. So I try not to focus on them. Uh, as far as the black man in America, I think we're at an all time high of respect that we like Josh said that we demanded, that we made that happen. It wasn't that they wanted to, it was because we forced their hand, the system's hand. But I think we're at an all time high, but I still don't think that's speaking much. That we still, we climbed a mountain, we still got, 12 more to climb, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's that's basically, how I feel about it. I think it's about the same thing what everybody said.
Yeah, pretty much. I think it sounds like everybody on the same page. I think
Definitely.
I do think like in my personal community, so I'm new to the neighborhood or whatever. I live out in California now and all that. And I think California is a little less uh it's more of a melting pot than a lot of places, you know what I'm saying? So but at the same time, I think it's still like this kind of preconceived like idea when you see black people, you know what I'm saying, walking around. Um, so, but and like I be outside all the time because I try to, what I'm saying, one, because I got a son that's hyper as hell, so I got to make sure he get hit some of that energy out, even if we doing a mile walk. Same thing with the dog I got, you know what I'm saying. So I'm always out, and you can definitely tell when, you know what I'm saying, you come across people who like genuinely don't care. They see somebody and they like, oh hey, and then it's the ones that's like, what is he up to? Because like I try to be look as presentable as possible, but shit, if I just got home and I'm about to walk my dog and I gotta throw a hoodie on, a black hoodie on, I'm not about to not do that because you scared. You know what I'm saying? Get over it. You know what I mean? So
That's a
and on
fact.
top of that, I just ain't never been one that like if you want to be scared, then be a little bitch. That's not my problem. I mean, as long as you keep that over there, you know what I mean? So and I definitely had like one thing I did notice one day I was walking the dog and a dude, how my neighborhood is, it's it's like a bunch of cul-de-sacs within a community. So and it's weird how it is. So a guy comes out of his little cul-de-sac and the only way out of the neighborhood was to turn left. Instead, he turned right where I was walking to go all the way around to go out of the neighborhood. And anybody that know, I was like, you obviously was watching me because you had zero reason to turn right. You know what I'm saying? You was leaving the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So and on top of that, when I look, because I'm walking, I got my phone, I got the dog leash in one hand, I'm looking on my phone, and I look up and I see him kind of looking over his, you know how people when they drive and he's looking or whatever. And I mean, I knew what he was on, but at the same time, I don't care. I just don't care. And then so it, like I said, it's kind of a mix. I got, I guess, a mixed feeling about like what I think people respect wise. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. I'm in the military still. So people see me in uniform. So people automatically kind of have a somewhat of a less abrasive feel about you because they're like, oh, you one of the troops, you know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, I don't know. Now, if we talking about on a national scale, I mean, I think it's fake respect, but I mean, people are less likely to be disrespectful you know what I'm saying, or over the top, but I don't think that it's genuine, you know what I'm saying, most of the time. But don't get me wrong, I got plenty of, you know what I'm saying, people that like I have no problem saying like I got plenty of white, you know what I'm saying, coworkers and friends and all that like I do feel like they have a genuine respect for me, you know what I'm saying? So I don't never want to speak too much for the whole in that, but I do think that often it's like when it's not but outside of my circle of people, some of the stuff that you see is like it's a fake love, if that's the word we wanted to use. But yeah, so that's kind of mine. But I know TJ had another, he wanted to add on to this, but did you want to ask the question or do you want me to ask it, bro?
What was the question? The question was it kind of ties into it, like, do you guys do people have like a preconceived notion of you, and like if they do, like what is it? What do people say about you? Like, you know what I'm saying? What do you get often? Like what you get hit with? And I'll go first. No, I'm joking. Motley, what you got, man?
Damn. I feel like people always think like I'm like the wildest, craziest motherfucker ever. And like I don't care about things. Nah, probably not. I feel as though I'm super not. I feel as though mostly everything I do is super duper calculated at all times. It's just maybe it might look a little wild because I don't do stuff with style and grace. I just do it mad abrasively. But it's like it's crazy to think how much people think I don't care about things, but I feel like in my soul, it's not that I don't care. It's I can't care too much because I'll care too much, if that makes sense.
What about you, TJ? What's people's preconceived notion about
me? Already? All right, yeah. Cool. So I got to get this off my chest for real, because I've been getting this a lot.
Clearly.
Man, yo. So I don't know if it's like my physique, my face, or what, like, but like people really think like I'm dumb, and I cannot. I feel disrespected when people try to play me like I'm stupid. I don't know if it's because I'm black, a big black guy. Like, I pick things up, I put them down. You know, like I'm a meathead or fucking. So I've been a fucking 3.8, 4.0 student most of my life. I'm the furthest thing from a fucking idiot. Now, I do play dumb on purpose too. You know what I'm saying? Let people express themselves more than they would if they realize how intelligent I am. So,
hey, hold on. Can I intervene and can I be devil's advocate in that? So if you do that, how can you be like? How can you feel some type of way?
I don't play fucking stupid, if that makes sense. Like I just play like.
Don't play like a dumb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not even like a dumb. Yeah, but like, you know, I play like, yeah, you teaching me something.
Yeah, you play like you'll play oblivious. Like you act
oblivious.
Like,
that's the word. Not fucking.
Yeah.
Not stupid. Yeah. Oblivious. That's the word. So yeah, like that shit.
To be fair though, TJ, sometimes TJ has play like TJ be right now. I feel you. I definitely feel you. But sometimes TJ be playing roles, even though it be your outward expression that you don't. I think that you don't understand that maybe is part of that. I'm not saying
what you mean.
Like you will do like I'll be trying to explain something or I'll be asking and I'm pretty sure you will understand where I'm coming from, but since you maybe don't agree, but most of the time you don't agree or you just want to argue, you will be like explain that again, I ain't get that, and you be like, bro, don't play dumb, you know what I'm saying? Or when you don't understand, even when you like genuinely don't, like instead of just being like, hey, run that back, you will like kind of fumble in your words for a couple of minutes before you be like, all right, I ain't get that. So I'm not saying that somebody should automatically assume that you a dumbass, but I'm just saying from observation, you know what I'm saying? It can be like, you be like, all right, this motherfucker want to play stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you realize, all right.
But I've been knowing you for almost.
But yeah, I was about to say, and Derek always called me out on that shit because he know me. But anyway, no, I do play oblivious though. I try not to play stupid. That, and then another thing is like, I don't know if I be looking mean. It's because how I grew up or whatever. I don't know if that was just a part of the role. I don't even realize it. But it's funny because when I meet a lot of people, they be like, damn, I thought you was this super serious dude. And I thought you was like, you know, like serious all the time. And I'm like, no, I'm like one of the coolest people, like chill, like never take me serious until it's time to take me serious type person. And so I've been getting that a lot lately too. They like, oh, damn, you like a big ass goofball. Like, yeah, like
goofy ass.
Yeah, like a big ass kid. Kind of.
What about you, Nixon?
For me, I was about to say the biggest thing is, since I'm such a people person, when I tell people actually like what's my passion as far as computers, like I get always people trying to talk me out of something I want to do, and it's whether it's people, doctors or whatever, and it's like no, like I appreciate you and thank you for thinking I would succeed in this field, but like I said, I like computers, and they're like, oh well, you don't strike me as the nerd type, and I was like, well, I am, so. I say
actually.
That, yeah. So I was about to say, so that's like the biggest one that I get like on a day-to-day basis. What about you, Kev?
I think mine is every single thing TJ said. And I literally every single one. But I think it's because like everything TJ said, plus I have no thoughts on anything. When truly I like the things I care about, I do very passionately. But I don't talk to people about things that matter to me if I don't care for other people's opinion. I talk to y'all, my brothers, you know what I'm saying? So I value y'all and y'all's opinion on things and, you know, y'all's view of things. So I'm gonna talk to y'all about whatever we're talking about. But I don't, this kind of stuff, you know, I don't talk about with people at work. You got your opinion, I got mine. I'm not worried about it. So for that reason, and when people are talking about different things, whatever it is, unless it's really sports, I really don't jump in. So for that reason, I could be wrong, but for that reason, I think that people are, you know, they have a thought of me of whatever it is. He's not intelligent, you know what I'm saying? He's what else? All of that, but it's just I just don't want to talk to you. Like it's just what it is.
Hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, for mine,
I wish I had that though. Hold up, I
Go
really
for it.
wish I had that more than I wish I talked to people more so that motherfuckers would know that I'm not crazy as hell. Because I mean, they definitely gotta at least know. Because I don't think people feel I'm stupid anymore. They used to, but once you get to talking, you be like, all right, this motherfucker probably super smart. But because I don't talk to people a lot about how I feel about shit for real, but then when I do talk to, you know, whoever, and I give them the whole fucking water hose of information about how, you know, reparations, all kind of wild shit, black people really need more shit going on for them, then they be like, oh shit, this motherfucker might be crazy. And it's just like, damn. I think it's just because I was in the military for real. It's like coming out of the hood, you are like super, you got to be mean, aggressive, and all this shit just to even make it. But then it's like transitioning into like, I remember being like 15, not thinking I was gonna fucking live long, to like I'm finna be 30 years old for real. And like I gotta really focus on my future and my family. But like you have to transition out of being all that like super defensive and all that shit, because it's like, I don't know, if we don't do that shit, then we're not gonna open up and we're gonna be like that motherfucker. But except they calling him so, they be calling me crazy. They both bad, but holy shit. Like, I don't need motherfuckers thinking I'm crazy like that. Because I'm not, holy shit. Or maybe I am, who knows? We'll see later.
Yeah. Shit. For me, people don't ever think that I'm dumb. People usually think that I'm mean.
Yeah.
Especially
You
now
are,
that
Yeah, I'm gonna say
I'm
asshole.
not. I'm really not. Y'all know I'm
I ever
not.
met with that mess with Derek. He mean. I'm like, Derek ain't. He just Derek.
Hell no.
Not a nigga mean though.
On God.
Oh God. I was saying.
How am I? No, hold on.
What are we talking about? I thought you was gonna say something else.
I was like, hold on.
Wait,
How am I mean? Oh,
I thought we was
I don't
gonna.
think you mean.
Nah, man, that man whole demeanor mean though. For real. You
Yeah.
like a
He's an asshole. But it's a good asshole. I don't think he's not an asshole for like no reason. Like he's not the guy
hey, you
that
know
wakes
what
up.
my nigga dog? Hell dog. I know it is. He one of them niggas like it's like you are mean, but you can fight. So what they gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? Like what you like?
You know who Gary remind me of? The daddy off of that 70s show.
man,
You know what I'm talking about?
But
Yeah,
but he can fight though.
That's it.
Red Foreman.
Yeah, but no, go. Yeah, Red Foreman.
Hell
But yeah,
no.
now go ahead though.
So one, that's not true, and none of that because so a lot of people they get like I thought you were mean, and then on and the second one is like that's like more in a work setting, but like outside of work, a lot of people like that even if we work together, like when you see me out, they like, oh, I thought you was one of them dudes who think they too cool, like and then when they get to know me, they be like, oh damn, you actually cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, a lot of that what I started to realize, I'm like, it's less about me and more about them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's more about, like, a lot of times that's more about what you either one you used to, like you used to somebody who, like, I mean, I don't necessarily dress all fancy no more, but like you used to a person who got, you know what I'm saying, back then J's all the time. You used to them being an asshole and treating you like less of a person, but like I'm just as broke. I just found out how to get the stuff that I want. You know what I'm saying? Or like it's either that or it's like that it's your own insecurity because you like just expect. I mean, you feel some type of way when you like people get more comfortable when they're around somebody who they think they on their level. So if you don't have all the stuff that you think that I have, then you start forming a certain opinion. Oh, he think he better than me. He think he got this, he got that, and I ain't never said none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's usually one of the two. Is like, you know what I mean? So I'm definitely not a mean person though, because if anything, anybody that know me know like I go to war for the people that, you know what I'm saying, that's my people. I go to war for my people. Now, yeah, I might be mean, like I'm not a pushover. I don't let a lot of people just expect out of somebody like me. It's like they expect passive aggressive, you know what I'm saying, or passive in general. Where it's like, no, I grew up in a house with all boys, so like we talked a certain way to each other, and then we was over it the next day. So that's just something I had to learn over time to be a little bit less abrasive with people, but at the same time, I'm not gonna completely be somebody different. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, anybody that really know me know that like I don't mean no harm by none of the shit I'm saying. Even if we joking, it's like shit, you can throw a joke that's gonna completely hit me in the gut, and I'm just gonna throw one back. We're gonna laugh and it's gonna be over with, unless you act sensitive about it. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, if you act sensitive about it, I'm gonna really either not fuck with you or tell you to get over it. You know what I'm saying? So, but them usually the two preconceived notions with me though. But
All right, what's the next?
the next topic. So our next topic was once again just another random one. But so I think all of us got different relationship statuses. Well, three of us married, two of us ain't. But do y'all have a female best friend? And then two, can a married person or a person who in a serious relationship have a best friend of the opposite sex? What y'all think? TJ shaking his head, so go ahead and give us your view.
So hey, look, is my So I do have a best friend. She's been my best friend since 10th grade. My right hand man, it's my homie. Still to this day, she's my best friend. I'm biased about it though. I mean, even though, like, you know what I'm saying, it's strictly, you know, friendship there. I had somebody ask me, like, would you be cool if your girlfriend had a best friend? No, a male best friend. Nah, but
so you're a hypocrite. Don't say you biased, you're a hypocrite.
Okay, whatever. But look, you know what I'm saying? Everything, life is life, right? So look, but it's because dudes like, I mean, for real, that's I don't know. They be disingenuous a lot of times. I feel like, and they be trying to pull some weird stuff, and I just don't have time for it. But it was one chick I was dealing with. She had a male best friend. And then, you know, I was down. I liked her, and I was gonna kick it with her. I was down to make it work. But that was only the one girl. But like, I ain't doing that no more. I mean,
obviously that shit would have eventually got sour if that's how you feel.
Definitely. But I was down to make it work. She was a good person. I felt like she put me in a better space mentally. She took care of herself. I don't know, man. She was like everything I needed in life. Especially at that time. So, but yeah, I'm definitely a hypocrite when it comes to that. But when I'm trying to think, yeah, okay, it is what it is. But like, yeah, because I'm about to say, what? And actually, you go. I'm curious to see what you guys.
Who,
say.
Me?
Yeah.
you know, goddamn well what I would say. Hell no. But no. Realistically, I would say, is it possible? Sure. Is it realistic? In most cases, no. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, for me, somebody who been married almost 8 years now, and I've been off the market over a decade now. So like, when you've been in a relationship that long and all that, you used to realize like it's no real room for like a full-on best friend of the opposite sex. You know what I'm saying? Because like, the only time you really be having for the opposite sex is like your wife or your girl. You know what I'm saying? If it, in that case, I mean, you know what I mean? Most of the time with the homies, like, unless that best friend female is like for real, like a homie, like she play 2K, she, you know what I'm saying, be all like,
she real ugly.
Damn near.
On the way, man.
No, man, because all right, what? Hold on, I got a question though. What do you mean that she don't have time to, like, you saying that? What are you saying?
I mean, because what are you talking about with your thing? Because what you talking to her about her dude stuff, and she talking to you about, you know what I'm saying?
So I talked to her about females that I deal with, and she would talk to me about dudes that she was dealing with, but you know, she asked me for opinions. Not if you're in a serious relationship, I'm not giving opinion. Like, if you're in a serious relationship, I'm like, shit, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, we both men, but we're two different men.
More reason to say no. Because listen, no, real quick.
No, but look, I like for her.
No, you tweaking though. Let me tell you why you tweaking. Because if you was in a relationship with a girl full time and like you and her start beefing, would you want her to be going to some dude getting advice? You know what I'm saying?
No. But it ain't even just beefing. It'll be good times too. You know what I'm saying? But well, we already said she not having no male best friend. But look though.
Yeah, no, I feel you. But I'm just saying that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, your opinion in this don't count really.
But look, listen though. When this is one of the biggest things.
Misogynist.
So this is one of the biggest things though, because I'm like, they're just be saying some dumb ass shit. But no, on some real,
man, give everybody else some time.
Oh yeah, this is it. So when D passed, no bullshit, her and 6'8" called me every day for about, and I'm not even bullshitting, like probably like 6 months down there. Like,
is it one of your homeboy's wife?
For 6 months. What?
Oh, you talking about my bad. I'm tweaking. All right.
I'm talking about my best friend.
Talking about your feet. I thought you was talking about adding somebody else in there. Like, but yeah.
No, I was saying her. I said, and 6'8" called me like every day for like 4 to 6 months. Like, and they helped me through. Man, it was a dark time. So like, yeah, like she made time for me, bro. She's a wife. She's a wife. So like, you know, like,
I mean, everybody got a story like that though. If another chick you came around, you was in a serious relationship with, and she'll tell you the same thing. Well, my brother got killed in the streets. He was there for me and blah blah blah. And you gonna still be like, I feel you and I appreciate him for that, but he got to get the fuck on. That's what you will eventually say, right?
We're not talking about me though.
I'm just saying that, but that's what I'm saying. But yeah, I got you. Anyway, to the next person. Nixon, what you got, bro?
For me, man, I think I don't like used to care. Like I used to care a lot, but it's like you said. I mean, it's ground rules, obviously. I mean, if dude was in the picture like before I came, like I would try, keyword try, with my pride. Yeah, would I question everything? Yeah. But at the end of the day, I mean, if she hasn't given me any reason not to, but if it was up to me, of course I would say no. But that would go the same route, just because I feel in general, guys, like TJ said, I mean, we always have a ulterior motive. I haven't met like far as best friends, like friends, understand, but best friends, I've never met a best friend that didn't want to, that at least tried at one point in time to smash.
Exactly.
So
now it's people. My bad, bro. But
go ahead. No, do you think?
My whole little that I was going through. But like it's some like for instance, because you sparked my thought with that one. Like it's females that or women that I'm actually cool with. Yeah. Like very very cool with that we talk like that I talk to. But honestly, my wife is those ones. They even cool with my wife. Like Green. Like that's like, but they more like family. Her and her husband are cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to. I ain't gonna. If I was like, I wouldn't even call her a best friend because like that's like family. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not calling her for about my personal relationship. Now, when we was both working in the same office and shit, we might come in and talk about some type of relationship stuff, but it was very, very minor. It wasn't no like calling like, man, guess what, man, she tripping. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell her I said it. It's like, nah, it just because it just get the waters get too murky. Yeah. And it get too weird. And
I see what you're saying.
And I'm not, and I have zero intentions. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't want nobody else's husband to ever think I got no intentions either. You know what I'm saying? Or my wife to take something the wrong way, because that's not nowhere near where my mind is. So yeah, that's a no-go.
Yeah, facts. So that's
I can't tell you. I can't tell you who to be friends with, but I will say, like, after a while, like, I'm sure that person gonna eventually fade, because we just got too much, you know what I'm saying, of our own life to be going on. What the fuck?
You if they was gay or like
that was about to be my next question too.
You said if they was gay, could they be best? Well, that's different because shit.
But then even still,
that's cis. That's her.
I'm about to get canceled like Dave Chappelle, bro.
But look though, even still, if you just thinking about like in a relationship, right? Because like I'm a person who I'm never in a real relationship, but then if I am in one, it's like super duper serious. But it's like I can't, the way I'm built, I can't even take on that outside energy, right? So it's like if my girl has some other dude that she's even around in that regard, in my brain, if it's somebody that, if she like me, then that other dude got to at least be, I don't know, somebody of high regard or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
exactly.
There's no such thing as, all right, so say for instance, if I'm overseas working for some reason and I get stuck at the beginning of COVID and you just so happen to be stuck with this dude during COVID and y'all best friends, but y'all got to be in the same house eating and thinking y'all finna die and shit for 9 months, I don't give a fuck what's going on.
He just gave an Armageddon.
Fucking.
Yeah, I was like, wait,
my nigga just said a zombie apocalypse. I feel it though. I feel it.
The zombie's about to come in and you got 2 seconds.
That did it.
I feel it.
Covered, but
bro, literally,
niggas was stuck inside for a long time.
But
like I'm talking about, you watched a lot of people. I'm talking about folks in fake ass relationships, fuck around and get pregnant and have real relationships with people they weren't supposed to, just because of the convenience of having a person next to them type of shit. So it's like,
not to mention, I don't want you to be calling nobody for no opinion because he might not be as real as me.
Calling
him and getting this corn
fake shit.
But see, that's the thing. You don't when you the male on the end, you don't give opinion when it's about, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't give opinions.
And even that, trust me, I'm trying to tell you from before my marriage and relationship and all that stuff, I've been a friend. You know what I'm saying? But and even when you didn't even mean nothing, eventually, if they really like value your opinion like that, eventually there's some type of attraction. I think that
you too real.
comes.
If you real, you gonna get.
You said, wait, hold on.
It's gonna
You
be
said
some
if they
type
value
of,
your opinion, there's some
if they really
there?
value your opinion or whatever, and you really like, you know what I'm saying, like eventually got some. It's I don't know.
Or it's like
Maybe
if you've been real, like
Maybe,
if you've never led them astray, like type this, you
like,
never had ill will intentions. Just in generally,
some type
they're gonna
I
keep
see what
on
you're
the look
saying.
for a guy like you.
They fall in
They
love
might
with you because you too
accidentally
real.
I think dudes do. I
there.
think it's the same thing with dudes, like with a chick. Like you be like, man, her opinion, blah blah. You even if you like really don't have no aspirations, like if you giving that much energy or getting that much energy from somebody, I think for after a certain period of time, you're gonna have some type of slight attraction.
Yeah,
And
it's gonna
keep
be
your attracted ass on.
Any time you're putting in like that, any investment in time, it's gonna be some type of emotional connection that can lead to some physical shit if the situation, you know what I'm saying? So let's not even play them games because I ain't got time to play like that.
My wife, I mean, one of her coworkers, I knew he was gay before they even like dude officially said he was gay. I thought it was clear as day, and like now, like I mean, he been out for a while, but him and my wife is super cool. But I mean, I look at that dude like that's her sis. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that he. You know, I just don't see them.
Them actually the ones I don't like because they be feeling comfortable. Like they could just touch on women and stuff sometimes.
Well, I mean, if he did that, then we got a problem. But he ain't never did that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's like you said. I mean, for me, it's even like with me having female airmen. Like I give them my wife's number, so it don't get confused. Like if you having these type of problems,
you do that.
Yeah, and I tell my wife because once you start getting up, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna do everything to protect you. Far as like legally what I have to as a supervisor, but far as that talk of you just want an event, no, I'm not the person you should come to. I'm not that person.
I mean, that part
I've
I
been
respect.
big bro. I've been big bro to an extent to like airmen that I've supervised, but it's not never like it's been very, very minor type stuff. And it's more like, hey, don't say that, you know what I'm saying? But you still can't, we still not like best friends. And we definitely not talking regularly, and you definitely not nobody I'm calling to get advice from.
Yeah.
So, but we didn't even get Kelvin, what you got?
Go ahead.
I mean everything you said, Brex. Now the thing though, what if question? I think we all feel the same about like a gay best friend. What if your wife said, "Hey, I want to go on this vacation with my gay friend, and like a group of us, girls and gay guys that are friends."
A bunch of gay guys?
No, like let's go. It's 4 of them. No, it's 3 of them. Your girl, her friend, their gay best friend.
One gay best friend.
Yeah.
I don't think
is the other girl single.
A 4-day
difference.
Is the other girl single?
Tell me both ways. I don't know.
If she's single, I'm sorry. I read a lot of books where these girls they go on these trips and they sucking dick.
So it's
if they married, they can't go.
They can do that without their best
what
friend.
What you mean?
Hey, they sucking dick. Like I see them as a challenge. They got a challenge to see, and they come back home. And chicks would say like, "Yeah, my boyfriend picked me up, not knowing I couldn't walk from getting my back broke in." Like I mean, like I pay attention to that.
So you saying like a vacation in general, she can't go on like by herself?
I mean, she can go, but this is what's going through my mind. I'm just saying.
Oh
it's not
man,
the gay best friend you're worried about. It's the unmarried female friend.
Yes, that's me though, because I feel like it's gonna be at some point you got to be a wingman. She gonna be like, "Hey, just come with me."
Yo, hold up. Is the gay dude single? Yo, that's important. Is the gay dude single? and how faithful and committed if he is in a relationship. Because realistically speaking, man, gay people is out here getting it in. I'm talking about they just walk in Whole Foods. I blink twice, you blink twice. We gotta go in this bathroom type shit. And I'd be like, yo, y'all turn up, bro. If that's what you, because if they single.
Yeah, the single to in a relationship ratio gotta matter too. I mean, now let's get this straight. I mean, obviously, I can't force you to not go nowhere, but I ain't gonna lie, I'll be mad at a motherfucker.
Yo,
you leave about this motherfucker and go with the Charlie's Angels of hoes on a trip. Like I'm like, you done went out here with a group of hoes. Like
if that's what we doing. If that's what we doing, by all means, go on your trip. When you get back, I love you. I'm just saying, that's crazy. But I'm not married, so I don't know how that really feel. I'm just saying, like, yo, that we got to be on some whole other stuff for that to even be taken. Like, why am I not going? I should be enjoying any type of vacation from the fruits of the labor that I produce in the house. That's how I
feel. Sometimes I don't want to go. My wife got like two best friends that she grew up with, so. And one of them is, you know what I'm saying, pretty much married. The other one, he ain't married. But, I mean, if they go on a trip, I'm definitely not trying to go. I ain't even going to hold you. But,
I don't like going outside, so I ain't going to try to roll anyways. It's like I would rather stay home and watch the kids so I can play 2K, hang with the guys, like do everything I want to do and not be obligated to go sit and watch some show.
Now, if it's me, because me, my wife, and then her friend that, you know, got a dude, and that, like, our kids is all the same age. Like, we didn't all took a trip to Spain, and it was like a couples type thing. But if it's just me and then her and her three friends, no. Hell no, I'm not going.
You're not invited.
Hell no, and I don't want to be.
But what's your answer, Kelvin? Because Kelvin, instead of answer, you gave a question.
I did. Well, I mean, for Tom's sake, everything Braxton said. But but that question really got asked to me. I didn't know how to answer.
Brother just gave his answer publicly.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm telling you, I feel some type of way dropping your ass. You might have to catch an Uber to the airport if you and 5 of your single friends is going on the trip. Because them hoes eventually gonna get drunk and be like, "Come on, girl."
Yeah, suck some dick for money.
We're all doing it.
Imagine hopping on Snapchat, your girl getting a boat driven. Somebody pouring some juice down her throat, man.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I bet not see
I'll
no
pull
shit
a
like
thin
that.
line between love and hate on your ass. You gonna come out your car on fire.
Oh my God!
Back home and I don't even be there no more.
Just imagine somebody pouring some spade down your girl's throat while she out at the club.
Oh,
they talking about get it, man. Man, what I'm talking about?
I'm in real loud tears.
Could you imagine?
Oh God!
Look though, because I can only imagine by the time I'm really married. Like, I got bread, but like, damn, I'm gonna have real money. So wherever you just took a trip at, I'm gonna just ask you what hotel you stayed at, and I'm gonna just go fly right there. As soon as you come back, I'm gonna bend and move my shit out because I gotta move first because it's a test now. Now when I go back to this hotel, I'm gonna show them a picture because they gonna know who my wife was. But it's like, damn.
Oh, your wife was
yeah, right. Getting the boat.
Just follow the Duce drip.
Yo, the whole Wells Fargo closing the account. Don't even worry about that stuff. Damn. We gotta talk to the lawyers. That's crazy. Man. I thought you loved me. But what if she really do love you though? You know, shit. Who knows, man?
Hey, you must not have loved me enough like that. To not know it. Hey man, let's go to the last topic, man. Or do we got time for another topic? Where we at?
We had about an hour. You good?
All right, man. Real quick. Hey, so since we talking about relationships and all that, you know what I'm saying? Knock on wood, but say you married and you meet your untimely demise. You know what I'm saying? How long do your girl gotta wait before she start dating somebody else?
For me, I'll go first. It's not about a time. it's about like, and I even told her this. I know this question was coming. I was like, hey, it's no time, right? But I didn't know your intentions. Like, if it's one guy that you've been feeling and you doing this, then I'm cool. I want you to be happy because I know.
Been feeling?
No. I'm saying like you started feeling. You know what I mean? Like you started feeling. But if it's multiple people,
you know that. You know he did, right?
Damn, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm just saying, like, if it's multiple people, then I got a problem. Because at this point, you like, hey, I'm free now. I'm free. I do what I want to.
Yo,
I mean,
that's so selfish. That's insane.
I'm sorry. Hey,
yo, think about look.
Imagine being in heaven and seeing your girl driving the boat.
Your wife getting the check. She don't get to go back and have her whole page round 2, balling out right quick.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
You got kids. You got kids now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the kids go. Look, the kids go with grandma while she goes.
She got to mourn.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
If heaven exists,
better get Netflix.
If heaven exists and I can actually see what my wife doing, and I find out after I done died she done had a whole face, I'm gonna hunt your motherfucking ass for the rest of your goddamn life. Like what?
I'm confused.
Crazy.
What's y'all thought process on that?
What, as far as like dating and having sex and all that?
Yeah,
stuff?
no, because you said you'd be upset at the whole phase.
Hell yeah, I'll be upset. Like so your way of coping with me dying is going to take dick from.
I was trying to
no. Okay, so this is my hold on. So this is what I was thinking. I'm not saying right then. I'm saying once she's healed.
When you heal, you need to go find you another. You need to go find
a nice wholesome young man. A nice wholesome young man.
I will look at being a widow the same as getting a divorce. Any of y'all get a divorce today, y'all going through another whole phase. Y'all will.
But that's not the same though.
Nigga, I died. I'm no longer here.
Yeah, but I'm saying after
I didn't fuck you over.
Yeah, it's about to say I didn't take half. Nigga, I died and left you everything.
Yeah, that's
so selfish. I cannot believe y'all.
Hey,
what's up? What's your opinion, Molly?
Bro,
he about to lie.
Whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna pull this up.
You talking about
Molly?
Hold on, wait. I can't hear him.
Immediately. I mean, like, damn. I really don't believe. I don't believe any girl that I really dated and we did something like that, or if it's my wife, you're not finna be out there just hold up. Because first off, it's gonna have to be like a waiting period for niggas to even be like, is it safe to talk to this motherfucker again? Because if it's snipers on the roof, all it. No. It's safe. She can do whatever she want to do. But I'm just saying, the type of nigga that I am, they still gonna be scared a little bit. I hope. That's crazy. You just gonna walk up, start talking to my. All right, bet. I'm gonna haunt you, nigga.
At the funeral. At the funeral.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely gonna be.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for you. I'm gonna bring you some cornbread.
Let me know if you need anything.
Anything, and squeeze her hand. Anything.
No, squeeze her wrist.
Yo, that's fire. You cold. Yo, if you get it like that, you a real nigga. And I want
he got it like that. I married the wrong motherfucker.
Yo. You read at the funeral. You a real one.
Damn, you ain't even recharged that pussy.
Oh,
damn.
Brother, I'm sweating.
Hold on,
hey,
nobody
Kelvin,
gave
what
a
you got,
time
bro?
yet.
Because I don't think it's not a time. I don't think it's a
got
time.
a time for you. You talking
yeah,
about dating?
I don't think it's a time. I don't think it should be 6 months, but I think it's longer than that.
6 months too long, or are you saying
give me
6
a
months
minimum?
too short?
Hold on. Just give me a minimum.
6 months is too short for me.
I think 2 months is a very short period of time.
I think 6 months is a short period.
Yeah, after 2 months, like I would want, because me, I know, like, hey man, I've given everything. She down there may not be able to live without me. I don't want my kids to go through this, man. So
Listen,
I don't think she really said she can't live without you, but you gave her 2 month minimum.
No, with me. No, this is me.
That means you got buried. You ain't even been in the ground 2 months. If it's 2 months after you die, you just got buried like literally less than a month ago.
But I'm saying this is me. Like I will put it in my will.
Wait, what?
Like I want that bad. I want her to be happy.
Dirt on your name already. Damn. All right, my number, I would say at least a year before you start dating.
Y'all crazy.
What do you, Molly? You
look at him telling women what to do with their body. Look, what is this turned into?
We ain't talking about having sex yet. We
I'm
talking about dating.
I'm talking about
both. Brother said, "I need you to court. I need you to court for it."
I look at it like this. I've said this before, not on here enough, but I was like, if I ever got divorced, I wouldn't even want to date nobody for like at least a couple months, because I don't even want to get that emotionally involved with nobody for a little bit. So if my wife died, take your ass on. Don't be over here like, cause look, if you got insurance policies and all, you don't even get that type of money for like 4 months and shit. So you mean to tell me in the middle of you getting cut your insurance check, you about to go on a date with somebody else? Like, hey, I'm like, damn, like,
I want you to be happy, queen.
Process this. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see how she's gonna find a real nigga like myself. If whoever the girl I lock it in with, I'm just saying, like, you could go be a hoe tomorrow, but you're gonna feel stupid in the morning. Like, you're gonna be, oh, that nigga he didn't kill it, all that. And I'm gonna be a dead nigga. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna be a laughing ass nigga wherever I'm at.
Honestly, what I think how it's gonna happen is if she had like a dude she like was grieving with, then that probably turned into something. So it probably happened in a short amount of time.
You're okay with it?
TJ, look, this why I say you can't have no male best friend.
Do y'all think
what you mean grieving?
I was about to say, do y'all think women
grieving to try to kiss on her neck?
Do y'all think women already have the next dude lined up?
Yeah. What?
I don't know about lined up.
I would hope she got.
Do they have one in the chamber? Yes. At all times.
I hope.
Nigga said, I hope. You wild as hell.
Dudes do too, though. Yeah, one in the chamber. I got caught slipping in my last relationship. I ain't had one in the chamber.
No. You're not supposed to be in a relationship.
I'm fully invested. I'm like, ooh, I can't go.
No, basically, you're speaking about people that's not fully invested in.
Huh?
You saying so? Basically, you speaking on people who not fully invested in, because
look at that grown
fully
man.
Invested, then you wouldn't have nobody in the chamber.
Yeah, I don't got nobody. Fully invested people got one in the chamber.
Oh, nah, you speak for your own.
I mean, I know you don't.
You just said you didn't have nobody in the chamber. So
I didn't. You ain't gonna never catch me slipping like that.
Are you saying when you was in a real relationship?
Scoring.
Hey, look though. Are you saying you wasn't? It wasn't nobody that you could just hit up and you already know.
I was so fully invested.
Name drop.
Name drop.
Yeah,
that's me.
This man's pathetic.
Edit that out. But no, I was mad. I was fully invested. I ain't want nobody else.
Well, now this not dropping.
Hey, Kelvin, what's your time frame though, bro? You still ain't gave us that.
I'm gonna go. I mean, she can go out there and do what she want. I'm not tripping, but I would be surprised if it's sooner than 2 years. I'd be looking down like, damn, really already at a year and a half.
That man said he's gonna be looking down.
I ain't gonna lie, that was my first thought. 2 years. I agree.
I mean, that's what I thought I was. I thought I was gonna go over the top, because that's the exact number I was gonna use.
Yeah,
I cut it in half and said a year. I was like, because God,
here, hold, check this. So, what was dude's name?
I know y'all ain't shit. I know y'all.
Hernandez, the football player that went crazy.
Yeah.
Right when he got locked up, right when he hung himself, old girl was like already pregnant. I remember watching that shit. I was like, damn, that was quick.
Yeah, but I think she was.
What do pregnancy have to do?
I don't think were they together though still.
I don't think they was really together.
Whatever it was. Quick.
Yeah, they were just keeping that up for the kids as far as the media. She was still getting that check. And
he was low key treating her like shit the whole time.
But I get
it. But yeah, like I'm just saying, like when I publicly looking at that, like damn, you move quick. So I'm just saying, I would be surprised if it's sooner than 2 years. But like I said, we already talked about this before. Like I don't believe in, I believe when you out of here, you out. Like I don't lights out. I don't think you go anywhere.
Because I'm about to say, I get it twisted. I'll be surprised if she gets back in a relationship. Period. Because I'm
yeah. So what I'm saying is, what I'm
man.
saying is that like it don't matter to me because I'm not going to witness it. I can't feel any way. You know
We
what I'm
talking
saying?
hypothetically, man.
Yeah, I'm like, wait.
Good logic, bro.
Did we just found out you an atheist? You an atheist?
I think he said that though.
Like for
I mean, that's a clear distinction he's made right there. He said, that motherfucker said, you turn the computer off, that bitch off.
God damn.
What about my vibe, my energy? Damn, you ain't none of that.
Yeah, he did.
Brother, I'm about to say he said that when we did religious talk.
Yeah.
Like 4 podcasts ago.
But all right. So with that, do y'all think does that dating and all that stuff go into like how long you would be mad if she was having sex? Like, is it 2 years for that too, or for TJ? What is it? 2 months? You said?
Nah, I definitely ain't say no goddamn 2 months. That was
oh my bad,
That was Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
Yeah, dating. Nah, I want to say like I prefer not to have sex. Period,
don't switch it up now.
Like no, I literally said the same thing. Like 2 months is like
so you don't want your wife to be happy,
bro, and that's why I said like at
not
the end of the day.
Not if it ain't with me.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I like that.
At the end of the day, like
I'd be blown if I'm in heaven. You know what I'm saying?
Could you imagine
just came out of the
oh.
little club like, man, let me go check in on my son and my wife real quick, and then you just do, and then you pop in the room and she getting her back blown out, man. What? And we talk about a few months in.
I'd be like, damn, I taught that bitch everything she knows. Look at that.
What is wrong with Motley, dog? Bro, you is wild, dog.
Hey, Bobby, I fuck with it, bro.
He's wild.
Hey, man.
You got the vision. You got the vision.
I promise, man.
I'll be headed back up to I'll be headed back to heaven playing that one song. Truth is unkind.
Wild, dog. Wild.
Oh, man.
Like, welcome back to hell. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Y'all wild, man.
We about to tear some shit up.
Y'all wild.
But yeah. Well, no, man. But all right, man. I guess that's it, man. That's it for this episode, man. One more time before we leave out, y'all got anything y'all want to plug?
Nah, not at this moment, man.
Okay.
All the links will be in the description. Like, subscribe, comment.
I bet. But that's been it. Boyz to Gents Podcast. We will be coming with a new name at the beginning of the year, right? Then we say
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bet.
Big facts. All right.
For sure.
Yup.
Y'all funny as hell.